Hello, Gemini. I'm sorry, I'm shaking the thing here. My grandmother, her birthday's today, or would have been today, still is. So these are her reading glasses, and she has been with me all morning, and she decided she wanted to be part of the solstice reading. So I'm required to tell a little bit of story about her for each of the people that I'm reading for here. And she, for you, I will say was, I had told other people that she was a player of piano for silent movies. And one of the things that she would say, I know she said to me, was that she didn't like the boring romantic parts. Her and another girl would play for the silent movies together, and then they would alternate during different times. So she liked the war, the fighting, the villain, because she says those were much more fun to play when she was playing the piano instead of the boring romantic stuff. Yeah, she was a bit feisty. She had her Mars. I just looked up her chart because I hadn't checked her chart. She had Pluto and her sun conjunct, which is why she was a very unusual woman and believed in spirituality. Go Gramma. And she was a true Gemini. She believed in education. She was born in 1911, right? Ripe, juicy, and ready. Poised for success, Gemini. Potential waiting to be realized. And she believed very much in, that's a sixth card. She believed very much in education, learning as much as you possibly can, exploring the world, all of those, constant learning, because she said those were the two things that couldn't ever be taken away from you. That was her advice. So, in current energies, the true source of power, divine will, integrity, power versus force. And since I love, there's a little dragon hidden in here. Oh, there's the dragon right there. See it? See it right by her head. Okay. So this is your energy, the true source of power. And I will tell you, I feel like for you, that's knowledge. I'm a Gemini rising. So what do your guides and angels want you to know? The burden of choice, choosing higher ground, consequences, unconscious choice making. Choosing higher ground. And look at this. That Gemini duality, right? And now the card from my grandmother. A clear way out, multitasking, getting organized, a way out of the weeds. Between her and my grandfather, they had like 12 children, 12 or 13. And so she was always about multitasking and feeding a gazillion people. So let's take a look at what tarot has to say. And again, it's your current energies, what your angels and guides want you to know. I had to stop shuffling beforehand. I was doing a shuffle to get your energy in. The cards wouldn't shuffle for me. So it was like, I had to wait till you were here and shuffle. So ripe and juicy and ready, that's on the underside of the deck. So remember that. Remember that. Okay. On the side, Seven of Swords. I'm gonna pull another one from the underside. The Hermit. My grandma was very unusual in that she, was very much about accessing knowledge. And somebody once said, not of her, but somebody once said, Gemini likes to assess all the facts so they can tell a better lie. And my grandmother, I wouldn't say lied, but she would manipulate the truth in order to get her way. I'm just saying, don't mean to call you out. These are her reading glasses right here. Don't mean to call you out, Grandma. Okay, so you think it's funny. All right, so the true source of power, what is going on for you right now? Page of Wands. Oh, enjoying the moment. Enjoy the moment. True source of power. If you are, then that's a great place to manifest from. Amazing place to manifest from. So Utilize that. Strings. Current energy. What is holding you back? What is, I feel like you do have the energy of enjoying, but there's something there, someone that you gave the strings to. Because with the devil energy, unfortunately, usually we bear some responsibility in that. If someone's controlling us, we're letting them. I speak from experience. Okay. So what else for current energies, Gemini? Oh, yes, the sun. And you will overcome this. I know that's true too. Gemini rising. So there's that beautiful energy of the current energy. You've got this. You've got this. And I really like how these blend so well together. What is your true source of power? Let's look at what your angels and guides want you to know. Unconscious choice making. Speaking of choices, Two of Pentacles. Kind of reminds me of this solstice energy, right? Here and here. What decisions do you need to make? I really, and it says unconscious choice making. Consequences. I want to see what else comes out because I feel like there's a message going to be with all three of the cards. Ten of Pentacles. Your tribe. Everyone having enough. Room for pets, room for children, room for everything. And let's see, choosing higher ground. Yeah. I think that's very true for us right now, choosing higher ground. Ace of Cups. Again, I feel like, you choose that higher ground, you keep your heart space open, that heart chakra. That's such beautiful energy. And to be sharing that with your family and there wasn't anything more important than family in my grandmother's life. Christmas was her favorite holiday. We all had oyster stew and lots of other food. So what is grandmother Leona's advice? Gramma, my grandma. King of Swords energy. I like this, taking a look at the facts, right? Taking a look at the facts. Rising to, a level of power is what I want to say. But the other thing I see is this is a dragon in the distance, right? So you have the sense of like, yeah, he wants the facts. He'll make a decision based on those things. But there is still magic in this world, right? And he stands ready. If I need to take care of something, I'm ready. The sword is ready. The thought is ready. Gemini being ruled by Mercury. Mercury just went into Cancer this morning, which is, I think, what's also pushing me on getting messages in from my grandmother. So what else? Queen of Cups. Queen of Cups. That is trusting intuition. And I would love the blending of these two together, right? Here's someone that can make choices about the facts, and here's someone that is tuned into their intuition. My grandmother believed in second sight, is how she called spirituality, is like second sight. So very interesting, this energy coming out for you, and that's that Cancer energy. So I really feel almost like these are a couple right now, these two, or blend these two together, Gemini, which is it's so funny because we're very much about duality. There's that practical side, the higher side, and but the dragon's in the background. And then here is the Queen of Cups. Very much about a higher dimension. But she brings that down into the world, into the water, right? So what else? Ooh, Two of Wands. One of her favorite things was travel every chance you get. That's what she would say. Travel every chance you get. So I think I was one of her, I think the first grandchild that traveled outside the country that wasn't in the military. So that that receiving, that asking right here, looking out into the world, deciding where you want to go, what you want to do. Beautiful energy. Choices. Plenty of choices. So we are going to end with 3 Cosmic Journey Oracle cards. That's why. I was like, why did she want these? I was like, I was letting her pick out the cards. And she's like, she kind of liked these. And then I was like, I just realized now it's the Cosmic Journey Oracle. She was always about education and travel, education and travel. It's like a Gemini mantra. And then I just finding that she had Pluto conjunct her sun. "37, you decided to wake up or why else did you draw me?" That's funny. Um, that's an extra pop-out message. All right, what else? Starseed. Gemini, yes. She was a starseed. So were you. That's what she's telling you. Starseed. Cut away what is no longer needed for you. Yes, indeed. And see this? Fear. Mm-mm. Don't let that prevent the rest of the plant from getting all the energy that it needs, right? Each evolutionary turn requires you to give up who you think you are. I think we're all about learning ourselves. And what I just caught here too is the star seed, is that here is the star seed and there is the star seed. Look. But you have to let go of fear. Each evolutionary turn requires you to give up who you think you are. Discover, get out there in the world. We like to explore, we like to research. A lot of opportunities for you to wake up. And I think you've got this this energy of on the bottom of the deck. It's just like, oh, have a good time, keep your own counsel. You'll be just fine. So enjoy the solstice. We have a beautiful summer ahead of us. Bye.